Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make 4 little paper figures inspired by the element benders from Avatar. Each one has a different detail, but they are all made using the same base. The colors also represent the elements, so if you can use colored paper, that's even better. I'm going to start with 20 by 20 centimeters or about 8 by 8 inches square of paper. First of all, let's fold the paper in half. Unfold. Then we fold both sides to the middle, dividing it into 4 parts. Once that's done, we flip the paper over and divide it into 8 parts. You can do this however you like, but I like to bring this crease on the right to the center first. Then also fold the edge to the center. At the end we just reinforce the folds a bit and unfold. We do the same thing on the other side. And this way, the paper is divided into 8 equal parts. We flip the paper over again. Now we fold it in half horizontally. So let's bring the bottom side to the top. And unfold. Now we fold only the bottom half. Keeping this folded, we bring the top part down, creating a new crease here. We unfold everything. And flip the paper over. Now we are going to fold in half the 2 bottom sections. So just like before, we can bring the crease to the middle first. And then we bring the edge to the middle as well. Unfold. We are going to fold the right side to the middle again, using this crease that already exists. And inside the same fold, we fold the bottom corner. unfold. Then we fold the left side using the first crease we have here. Now we fold a new diagonal connecting these points. And we unfold this part as well. With these diagonals ready, we are going to fold the top part down to this first crease at the bottom, folding the paper here. Then we fold it in half vertically. Now we fold this small top corner. Unfold. And completely unfold the paper. Using the vertical creases we made at the beginning, we're going to close the 8 sections, just like this. Let's move to the other side. And starting from the bottom left corner, we're going to close the paper using the start of the diagonal line we made earlier. Then we push this central part, again closing in the diagonals we made, like this. Now we bring this new flap on the left up. And on the other side, we start by closing the diagonal from the center of the paper. Then we close the next section. And finally, close it at the end. We bring this new flap on the right up as well. And reinforce the folds a bit. For the next detail, here on the left side, we're going to fold this top corner down slightly below this horizontal crease. Then we fold the corner back up, roughly at the height of this other crease here. And now we move to the other side. Following the same logic, we fold this other corner up. And then we fold down. On this square section at the top, we fold the paper down just a little bit. In the end, we can lower this larger part and shape the body a little. This is more or less the result. Now, to make the hands, we move to the other side. and open the paper in the center, where we have this diamond shape. We close the left side, leaving this diamond open, like this. Then we do the same on the right side, leaving the center of this part open, like this. We will have these two extra sections. First, we bring them to the side. Then we fold this top section in half. We do the same with the bottom section. We adjust it a bit, so it looks more like hands. And this is the result. Now, depending on the modifications you make, you can choose which type of element the character is controlling. Since the first one is blue, I'm going to make the water element. First, I'm going to create a curve in the paper, bringing it down like this. Then an upward curve right at the tip. At the end, I'm going to open the paper a little. Now this part looks more or less like a wave. For the earth element, you can close this part, then keeping the paper in this position, we bring the top part to the left and mark just a little bit here on the right side. Then using this mark as a reference, we fold the paper down, making a square. Unfold. Now we can open this part in the middle and bring this new crease up, giving the paper a rectangular shape. Then carefully we close this larger part. We adjust the details a bit at the end. Then we fold the corners on the inside just to keep everything nicely closed. And with that we have our Earthbender. To make the Firebender, first we need to fold the corners of each of the layers. Then unfold. Now we are going to reverse these corners following the lines we just made. And when you open it, you'll have something like an explosion or maybe a flame. To make the air one, it's basically the same thing we did for the water one. But this time we curve the paper a bit more, creating more movement. Something like this. Once done, we have our 4 little figures. I hope you're able to make them. Don't forget to leave a like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.